I'm Meg, and I am here to help you find a little bit of peace and tranquility before you go to sleep. So this is a little routine you can do just to kind of prepare your body and your mind for a comfortable rest. What you'll need is you won't need a yoga mat close to your bed so that as soon as you feel ready for bed after this practice, you can just climb in. So doing this in pajamas, probably best, and to do it after your entire evening routine, best as well. We've all heard that we're not supposed to use our phones in the bedroom. So if you're watching this on your phone, I want you to feel free just to press pause after a particular restorative posture so that you can just take as long as you'd like in the posture. Today we'll be working with about a 5-minute break in each one of the restorative postures at the end of our practice. So let's get started, all right? Since most of us would enter a bedroom and be standing, let's start standing today. So I'm obviously in my living room, but I do want to make sure that you have a blanket and either clothes from your bed, or you might even have to go down to a living space and get some pillows, but we'll need at least one pillow from the bed, and maybe a little bit more of a firm pillow as well. So I'm going to be facing you just so you can see what I'm doing. But generally speaking, let's face the bed. For some of us who have problems, difficulties falling asleep, or we're waking up in the middle of the night, it seems as though the bed is the enemy, right? And so we'll need to make sure that we're in a really comfortable place, embracing the sense that we get to rest. So nice to face the bed. But as I said, I'm going to be facing you. All right, let's start with our feet really wide apart, feeling grounded into our feet, little soft bend into the knees. And let's just kind of let everything hang out tonight. Usually I'm fussing about belly and inner thighs and shoulder blades, but today let's just find ourselves here, comfortable in the body. We've done hard work today. And so it's nice to be able just to be here in this space. You might want to rotate the palms open just so we can find the shoulder blades moving down the back. Let's be dynamic in our movements tonight. And then letting your right ear go down to your right shoulder. Mine doesn't go very far. I've got really tight trapezius. I think probably all of the world does right now. Then letting your shoulders sort of round as you drop your chin to your chest, and then over to the opposite side. So let's just take this smoothly over from one side to the other. Kind of enjoy the movement of the body in your feet. I can feel my body kind of rocking from one side to the other and back and forth as I take just this simple movement. But tonight, let's just think about the spinning of the earth on its axis and how we're all just moving in the cosmos. And then back up, show your shoulders up to your ears, really scrunch your face, and then just let everything relax. One more time like that. Scrunch, lift, and then relax. Hands high to the sky. Let's take a side bend over to the right, so dropping, and again, a little dynamic movement. Maybe heart shows down to the earth and you reach out for your bed. And then taking a forward fold. Now, some of us live in smaller places. You might even find that your head is hitting the bed right now. Actually, that's where we're going, all right? So I'm going to come over here and show you from here now. So we're going to keep a nice big bend into our knees. And if your head hits the bed, so much the better. If it doesn't, that's okay too. Let's just keep soft in the knees, soft in the lower body. Let everything hang down. And now you bend into the knees, vertebra by vertebra, all the way up. Shrug your shoulders. And then hands high to the sky. Let's take that side bend now on the left. And again, a little bit of movement. Feel the breath entering the side body. Then show the heart to the floor. And then all the way around to the middle. And let everything go. Again, feel good. Just find your head on the bed. If you have a really low mattress, maybe just hands in front of you. You might even have to build up a little bit with pillows. Let's just rock back and forth, side to side. Finding sort of a downward dog shape here. Let's be really mindful that the moving of the heart towards the bed is really where we want to go, just to keep the breath flowing. And from here, touching your bed if you're not already, and let's just step back with the right foot to kind of a warrior one shape. And press. Let's press into the bed and press into your back leg. Just think of yourself as sort of, this is like, we're opening up and engaging a little bit, but because we want that muscle to relax. Lots of us have been doing a lot more walking lately, and so we'll feel it in our hips. And again, sort of the rules of sort of postural yoga kind of don't apply here. We just really want to find openings. And so you can take yourself in and out of alignment and just work it. And stepping forward, once again, finding that forward fold on your bed. Breathing deep into the back body. Maybe getting a little Ujjayi pranayama on your exhale, just so you can feel the breath moving in the body. And let's take that shape now on the left-hand side. So once again, just stepping back with your left foot, pressing into your back body. Again, just a little dynamic movement. And stepping forward, taking your forward fold, bend into the knees, movement if necessary, maybe just stillness, maybe just feeling comfort in the body. And now touching your bed, let's send the left knee back and just press into your bed and open up into a really mellow hamstring opener. I was going to call it half splits, but I didn't want to give anybody any kind of stress. And then once we're down, let's go ahead and lower ourselves all the way down and find a shape like Janu Sirsasana. So here I've got my right foot to the inside of my left leg. And then I'm going to take a twist over towards my bent knee. And again, a little dynamic movement. The rules kind of don't apply here. Feel free to pick up that hip from the mat and then over to the other side. And then back, crossing feet. This time, let's stay on both knees and find kind of a downward dog shape with just, again, movement side to side. Maybe taking that left hand and placing it on the floor, find the twist. Right hand. And back. And now we'll come into that shape with the right foot forward. And again, just finding that sort of half split shape. I like to feel my torso on my thigh. I kind of come back. And keep my torso on my thigh as I come forward. And then Janu Sirsasana shape, Janu Sirsasana shape. And once again, let's take a twist over to the bent knee. And over to the opposite side. And so we'll find our first restorative posture. Okay. I always like to sit on the edge of a blanket. I think everybody benefits, just so we have that gentle forward tilt of the pelvis. So you can face anywhere you'd like to face. Here's where we're going to need our two pillows. Read that. Bringing your soles of your feet together, and let's make a really big diamond shape in the legs. And then taking your pillow or pillows, you might need more than one. And as you do this routine over and over again, you'll know exactly what you need to make yourself comfortable. I like to put a big pillow in between my legs, and then I have this sort of more dense pillow, and I call this my head holder. So I'm just going to kind of bring myself chin into the pillow and lean myself forward. I feel connected to the pillows. All right, so I feel my whole belly is connected to the pillow. I really want my palms to integrate with the ground. Now, for some of us, this might just be a little too heavy duty on the hip. In which case, let's just find, cross-legged position maybe. You can also do this with the legs wide apart. But as we sink into the shape, as we really find the pull of gravity in the shape, maybe coming into a mantra, like let go. Each inhale, let. Each exhale, go. If this gives you kind of too much to do with your mind, please back off and just return to and we'll keep our focus on if you find thoughts coming into the mind, thoughts you kind of want to chew on, deal with. It's okay, let's just dismiss the thought for the moment. Observing, practicing non-judgment about your thinking. whatever's coming up for you. It's just what's coming up. It's not bad or good. It just is. And maybe returning to the sense of the breath. And for those of you who would like to continue in the shape, go ahead and hit pause now. And you can always pick up with the postures later. For those of us who are coming out of the posture now, we'll go ahead and find our way so that the pillows are to the side, okay? Let's build up a little bit of a space where we can take a twist. So removing the blanket from underneath you, you might need to use the blanket underneath you here in this building or on top of you, based on how you're feeling in the body, if you're feeling cold. So let's go ahead and move our hip just to the outside of the pillows. And then we're going to find either a kind of, I call this a star shape, so that just like the Janusirasana, one sole of the foot is to the inside of your thigh. For some people, it just feels better to keep your knee to knee. For me, I kind of like to be open here, and you can always, if you're in knee to knee and you just have too much sort of bone to bone contact, this is where you could use your blanket. So once we're here, we're going to go ahead and face the pillow. So it means that we're going to have to take a twist. All right, so taking a twist. And once you find that twist, then just laying your full torso onto the pillows. So once we're here, we really want to feel connected all throughout. And I feel like I've got a kind of a gap here at my waist, and here's where I'm going to use the pillow. The blanket. So I really kind of want to make sure that I feel completely connected in this shape. I also want my elbows and my forearms to feel connected. If you feel like you're kind of scrunching up into one shoulder, go ahead and build a little bit of a higher pillow here. And again, we're just going to find ourselves in this restorative twist. Now, your choice about how you deal with the twist in the cervical spine. So you might want to be, facing your bent knee, or you could is away from the knee and my shoulders. This feels much better. But again, this is not about exerting energy and using muscular energy in any way. This is a beautiful practice that's designed to comfort and to heal. So let's just let eyes close over, and you can shut your eyes. And maybe this time as we settle in, since we've got one ear to the pillow, let's really work with sound as an anchor in this practice. Just feel the opening of your upper ear. And focus and attention and awareness to the sounds that you can hear. First in the room, and allow your attention and awareness to send that sense of hearing out beyond the room. Just the farthest sound you can hear. Finding yourself rest your breath. And practicing non-judgment. It's just dismiss the thoughts for just a moment. And return to sound. And you will feel the biological functions of the ear. The sound reverberates. And this shape just feels really good. Feel free to stay here. When you pause, you can join us anytime you like. For those of us who are moving on, hands make contact with the mat or the floor, And then gently push yourself up, slow and steady, taking an inhale on your mat. And we're just going to move our little mountain of pillows over to the other side. So just being cognizant of the fact that we all have two completely different sides of the body, right? Based on our dominant side. So make sure that you're being as comfortable on this side as you were on the other side. It doesn't mean the same shape. So you might want to take a twist and then find your way into that shape. Now, does everything feel like it's being supported by the blankets and the pillows? If not, go ahead and make yourself comfortable once again and settle in. Again, you can take it this way or that way, but since we treated our ear to the beauty of sound on the other side, let's do it with this side as well. Once again, just settling your forearms, your elbows. Sometimes we just need to tell the body to relax. Give it permission. And that mantra, let go. Let the breath directed to your hip or to your shoulder blade. So once you feel like you've really settled in, you bring awareness, attention, focus to the ear canal. Starting with what you can hear in the room. Maybe on this side you sense different qualities of sound. Maybe if you settle, you can find more subtle vibrations in the room. And sound and very, very far away. And into your field of attention. Just try and stay away from the narrative of the sound. Let's just appreciate the intrinsic quality. once again, this feels good. Just stay there. Putting pause on the phone now and catch up. For those of us who are moving on, hands into the floor, go ahead and pick yourself up. We're going to need just one pillow and one blanket for our final resting pose. Let's bring the pillow really close to your bed. And let's keep the blanket handy just in case you are cold or if you need it for your head. All right, so I'm going to bring my hip really close to the edge of the bed on top of my pillow. And then I'm going to kind of settle in and allow my hips to be supported by the pillow. And again, you might have a taller bed, in which case your feet would look like this. So just, make yourself comfortable. The whole point of this practice is really to kind of turn off everything, to allow the sacral spine to be flat and supported, but also just to let that beautiful energy come all the way down to the crown of your head. Now, for those of us who are feeling cold, you can put the blanket on top. Sometimes I like to put a blanket just on my belly to just feel, again, feeling that sense of gravity, a sense of weight, kind of like a heavy blanket. You bring your hands out, palms face up. Again, just go ahead and settle your shoulder blades. They're nice and flat on the mat. And once again, we're going to let ourselves just be here. In this practice, let's just watch the thoughts. Let's just step away from the thought, just so we can watch it, like we're watching a movie. See how many thoughts come up for you. We're in this place of complete surrender. But even though we've surrendered to the thoughts, we don't have to engage with them. It's almost like looking at a movie or seeing something on your calendar. You just kind of watch them go, come into view, and just dissipate. Let's just stay in the role of witness. Here's the thing that we know, which is we can share this with every other human being on the planet. Our thoughts come and go all the time, without us even knowing it. We also have the power to step away, to not engage, just to witness the thoughts. From this vantage point, it might be like watching a really boring TV show. One that just doesn't really engage your attention very much. Maybe the breath becomes a little bit more exciting to watch, to experience. Just feeling the breath coming into and out of the body. Maybe even witnessing the little bit of pause at the end of your out breath. Now everything stops. Everything's still except for the beating of your heart, the rushing of your blood. So I invite you to stay here as long as you have to stay here, knowing that the next thing that you do will be to crawl into bed, just preserving the sense of release, of surrender. As we let our eyes close, let's begin finding that breath. And letting the exhale completely leave the body. And finding that little space, that little rest between breaths, that we can just lose ourselves in sleep. So, dear friends, sweet dreams. Let me know what you think. And if you'd like more of this, I'm happy to do so. See you soon.